Well, hello everybody on the live stream. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's going to be a fun net. We've got lots of announcements coming up, and after the net, I'm going to play a little bit of video footage from the apple butter making days and from the Joplin Hamfest. And so, looking forward to a good evening tonight. Got a few seconds left before the net, so. And good evening, Marvin. I see you there on the chat. Got a couple of NetLogger check-ins already, so we're just about ready to get rolling. Good evening, and welcome to the Tuesday night net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets regularly on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on this frequency of 146.970 with a PL tone of 162.2. My name is Wes, and my call sign is AE0OC. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone at any time has emergency traffic, please call break. Does anyone have emergency traffic? Please call now. All right, hearing none, I will move on to announcements of interest to amateur radio. I will be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net, and anyone who wishes can check in early by monitoring the OARS net there. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also do not have to be a ham to attend. Everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at Happy House will be Saturday, November the 12th. At this meeting, we will be making plans for the OARS Christmas party and doing officer nominations, so make sure you attend. The Nixa Hamfest is coming up November the 12th, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Barn House, 5484 West Sunshine Street, Brookline, Missouri. It's the same location they had in last year. More to follow. The Smart Club invites you to the fourth quarter Tech Day, October 22nd, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Jordan's Shop. That's 4094 North Farm Road, 157, Springfield, Missouri. Lunch and dinner will be potluck with the club providing the main dish, so please bring a side dish to add to the mix. And plans are in the works for the first annual New Year's Eve net. This will be a multi-club event, hopping between different repeaters and net controls all evening until we welcome in 2023 at midnight. It will be a fun night for hams all around southwest Missouri to join in. Multiple check-ins and rag chew are very much encouraged, and all the fun will be streamed on live on 5-9 Radio YouTube channel and the Smart Facebook channel. Smart Facebook page. And this net is now being streamed on the 5-9 Radio YouTube channel. So if you want to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. Stay tuned after the net for a video of footage from apple butter making days and the Joplin Hamfest. Is there anyone monitoring who has announcements of interest to amateur radio? Please call now. All right, not hearing anybody, so we're ready to get started on some check-ins. I've got two NetLoggers. We'll start out with them. KA0SPM. Steve, how is our newest member of the OARS Club tonight?
Wes, we're doing
Wow. All right, let me make sure I'm still transmitting here. My radio just shut off for no reason whatsoever. I think I'm back on. It looks like I'm transmitting. Steve, if you want to repeat your last, I didn't hear any of it.
Okay, well, I hope I'm getting in okay. I've had some issues with power supply in this 2-meter rig. Haven't got to fixing it yet. Hopefully everything's working. Certainly did have a great time last Saturday. It was great to see everybody.
Yeah, you've got a little static on your signal, but you are making it in okay. And I have no idea what happened with mine. I was just going along, and you started to talk, and as soon as you started to talk, it just shut itself off. Hit the power button again, it came right back on. So I really don't know. But we appreciate you checking in tonight. And did you have anything further for the net?
No, we did some shopping today, running, and pretty much it. So that's all I got. Back to you, West. K0SPM.
All right, thanks, Steve. Let's see, next up on NetLogger, we've got N0 MLP. Marvin, how are you tonight?
Oh, Wes, doing pretty good, and hello everybody out there. Just kind of been hanging out, not doing a whole lot of anything, but if it's all right, I do have somebody here that'd like to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hi, Wes, and everybody else. How's your afternoon going?
Well, hello, Nevaeh. I hope you're doing all right tonight. We're all, I think, doing pretty good around here.
Yeah, me too. I just been sitting on the couch watching the videos pretty much.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in tonight. Marvin, did you have anything further?
Nope, that's it for me. Just wanted to say hi to everybody in the 73s.
All right. We will say 73 to you, and I'll probably be seeing you next Sunday. So, over at Bob's house. So, anyway, we got a couple more NetLogger check-ins while we were doing those. We've got W0ZAC. Zach, how are you doing tonight?
Hello, Wes, and everyone on the net. Good to hear you tonight. I'm doing just fine. Another busy week here. Good to see everybody Saturday. Had a pretty busy weekend with apple butter, and daughter had a ball game, and trying to stop by the ham booth there. Good time. Had a good time with everybody. Some good food there. My wife, I should say, was especially impressed with Harold's chili, and we got his secret family recipe. So looking forward to some of that this week, hopefully. Not much else to add. Got a busy week at work coming up. Looking for the next weekend. Yeehaw. Back to you, Wes. W0ZAC.
Yep, Saturday was a great time, and very much appreciated you and your family coming. We had a lot of fun. Glad to have you on the radio too. And Harold's chili was quite excellent. I was very impressed with it. Some people complained it was a little warm. I think he could have cranked up the heat a little bit more myself, but you know how that goes. You got to please the majority of people, I guess. So anyway, appreciate you checking in tonight. And next up, we have got K0DGR. Gene, how are you tonight?
Doing just fine there, Wes. Not much going on out here. Was hoping for a little rain today, and it didn't get it. Supposed to be some rain tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to get that either. That's the way it's been going.
just wanted to check in, make sure I could reach out that far, and give this 9700 a little workout. It's been getting kind of dusty lately. So hope everybody has a good evening and a good week, and we'll catch y'all later. K0DGR.
Well, Gene, you're coming in real clear. You sound extremely good coming into the repeater, so you got no issues getting in whatsoever. Yeah, I sure wish it would rain, though. Boy, the more rain, the better at this point. We are so dry. But I don't know that it's going to rain much more. We didn't get very much here, that's for sure. All right, well, that puts me down at my bottom of my net logger list. Do I have any regular check-ins for the OARS net? Any further check-ins? Please call now.
KF60Z, Mill in Mount Vernon.
Kilo Alpha Zero, Romeo Mike, KZRM Roar.
KF0HHH.
All right, I'm going to stop you guys right there. And we're going to start out with KF60Z. Mel, how are you doing? It sure was good seeing you Saturday there at the Apple Butter.
Well, we enjoyed it. It just was really shocked by the nice cool weather we had for the apple butter making days this year. Well, I got the tower safely home. Got out there and worked on things a little bit today and made an adjustment on my trailer hitch so that it carries things at the proper height above ground. Other than that, there's nothing exciting going on around here. KF60Z.
Was anything ever figured out about that motor that was giving the trouble there, letting the thing down?
No, I haven't figured anything out about that yet. I've got it parked here real close to my house, and one day real soon I'll have to get out there and erect it and see if I can figure out what's going on. First thing I'll have to do is take the belt off the drive and see whether the motor is working okay, and see if the worm drive for the winch has got a problem. I kind of think that might have a problem. I began to wonder if maybe the winches on that thing weren't sent out from the factory without proper lubrication in them. One of the things I noticed in close examination, there's a grease zerk on top of the erection winch, and it's at such a place that you would have to take the motor off to put grease in it. So I'll bet you at least that winch has never had any lubrication put in it since it was manufactured.
Yeah, this is why they say that mechanics hate engineers. It makes no sense that they would put something like that in that position, but that's how it happens all the time, I'm telling you. But hopefully you figure out what's wrong and it won't be a hard fix to get it going again. I don't know that there's much else that we would be going out to do this fall anyway, so probably got a little while to get it fixed. I appreciate you checking in tonight, Mel. I'm going to say 73, and we're going to move down to KA0RM. Also enjoyed seeing you at Apple Butter.
KZRM, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever. It was fun up there. Mel, the ones that I could see, Sean and I greased, we had grease coming out the windows on them. So the one, like I said, you might have found one, we didn't, but we greased a bunch of them in there. So we know a lot of them's got grease anyway. Everything's looking good. Here, like I said, you got to get down here Sunday and bring your pickups with you, because I got a whole bunch of stuff sent back with you. Beautiful weather up there Saturday. Like I said, I haven't heard the count yet up there for the apple butter days, but I bet it busted 100,000 probably there, where they're parking all over the county up there, that's for sure. Didn't do much today. I did go over to Monette, Taco Tuesday over there at Cubs. We had Ron and Christine over there, and then they come over here and we had homemade ice cream here at the house. So they just, I mentioned that, they had kind of like a lost puppy dog. They had to follow me home to get some of that homemade ice cream. But that's about it there. I want to say you're listening. A0CKA0RM. Hello.
Yeah, your ice cream there, the apple butter days, was definitely a hit. I really liked that peach. That was good. Also, looking forward to getting that repeater up. I assume that we're still talking the 29th, right?
Yep, everything's still go on that. So, which is Saturday. I don't know what time we're going to start out there, but about our luck, it'll be snowing and sleeting and cold there about that time of day, because, Halloween, it can be snowing.
Well, that's definitely a possibility, and I'll tell you what, the way the weather's been lately, it wouldn't surprise me one bit for it just to completely do a 180 and turn off really cold, and lots of precipitation coming down, probably in frozen form even. I do have a question for you about the repeater. The 70 centimeter machine, is that going to be D-Star right off the bat, or is it going to be a while before that comes up as D-Star?
Well, we're going to have to get find an internet server there before we can do anything. It'll be D-Star, but like I said, as far as the internet, we're going to have to find a server there for that, but the machine is D-Star.
Okay, so it'll be available for both analog and D-Star, and without internet, it still worked just fine. I think radio to radio, if I understand right, but I don't know much about D-Star. I've been looking at some radios. I'm thinking about trying to get one to be able to get onto that net, or onto that repeater, sorry. I think it'd be fun to be able to visit with everybody else on their digital radios.
Sean and I talked 146 with D-Star, and as far as linking, we'll have to get the internet, but you can talk on it, but it just won't be through the system there. But like I said, I don't know nothing about it either. Like I said, Sean and I played a little bit there, radio to radio, 9700 to 9700, so there won't be too many of them around, I don't think. All right, carry on, and we'll be listening. KA0RM.
All right, Bob, thanks for checking in tonight. We'll move on down to KF0HHH. Kathy, how are you tonight? It was good to see you out there Saturday.
I'm doing all right. I had a good time Saturday.
It was a lot of fun. We got a lot of fun things coming up with the club here over the next few months. So, looking forward to it. I'm really pleased with how the club is going, and some of the new stuff we're doing, like going out and doing these special events and stuff. I mean, it's really pleasing and a lot of fun. So, you been up to anything since I saw you last?
Unfortunately, I had to go to work today. That's bad for-level work there, but other than that, not really a whole lot. I am looking forward to doing more things with our club. I know that Nevaeh enjoyed it too.
I know Marvin's watching the live stream. You'll have to make sure you watch After the Net when I have the video on there from Apple Butter, because there's a little clip of her in there on the radio. So you have to tell her that she's on YouTube. I know that she's constantly talking to me about she wants to be a YouTuber. So tell her she's going to be on YouTube here in just a few minutes.
Well, you just made her dreams come true by doing that. Honestly, we have told her that if she gets her ham license by the end of the year, or actually by her birthday, then Marvin's going to help her set up a YouTube channel, and she could be working on it with her ham.
Oh, wow, yeah. She will be an instant hit, I guarantee you. She will be YouTube famous overnight. That'd be great. So, all right, well, tell her to be watching here in a few minutes, and appreciate you checking in. That puts us down to the bottom of the list. Do I have any further check-ins for the OARSnet tonight?
Kilo Echo 0, Mike, Alpha Delta, K0MAD, Sean and Aurora.
K0 RWD, Kilo 0, Romeo, Whiskey Delta, Ron in Cassville.
All right, got two of you there. Start out with Sean, KE0MAD. How are you doing tonight, and what do you got for the net?
Oh, doing pretty good. Been watching the leaves fall. I guess that's a sign of things to come. Well, I hope you guys had fun up there over the weekend. I wish I could have made it, but we were busy. But I heard you guys had, 60 or so contacts on the HF deal, so that was a good deal. Glad you guys did it. Anyway, nothing else on this end. KE0MAD.
All right, Sean, we sure wish you could have been there too. But we definitely understand you got to work when you got to work. But it was a lot of fun, and yeah, we made 60 contacts total. Most all of that was on HF, but there was a couple on VHF too. But for the most part, we only had one person running it. We were just running the HF side. But it was a good time and a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll be able to join in next time we do something like that. So I'm going to say 73 to you and move down to K0RWD. Ron, how are you tonight? What do you got for the net?
Well, I've enjoyed getting all the hay that my boy got it all up, and second cutting was real good. Was happy about that. We're going to get it kind of taken care of. And we got later this afternoon, we ended up somehow, I'm not sure, talking to Bob, and I can say one thing, the ice cream was really good. But that's just about all I've got, so I'll just turn back to net control. 7-3 stall, K0 RWD.
Well, Ron, did Bob make a new batch of ice cream, or was that left over from Saturday?
Well, I don't really know. The only thing is it was really good.
Well, leftovers. I tell you what, you're lucky there was anything left over the way that we were going through it there. He must have really brought a lot of ice cream, because we were definitely going through the ice cream while we were there that day. But appreciate you checking in tonight, Ron. And we're going to say 73 to you and see if we have any other check-ins. This is A0OC. Do I have any further check-ins for the OARSnet?
KF0, HHD.
All right, Marjorie, KF0HHD, how are you this evening? And enjoyed seeing you there Saturday.
I'm
Yep. The next thing we've got to do is when we do an event like that is get you on the radio. If you and Kathy would get on there, we'd have all kinds of people trying to call in to us.
Yeah, they tried to figure out who that crazy woman was. I'm just Grandma.
All right. Well, you know what they say, the female voice on the radio will cut through a pile up quicker than anything else. So, anyway, we really appreciate you checking in tonight, and appreciated you coming out Saturday. It was a good time, and I think everybody had a good time. I really enjoyed it. So, I'm going to say 73 to you. And do we have any further check-ins for the OARSnet? This is AE0OC. Please call now. All right, I'm not hearing anybody else. I am going to do this. If you want to check or recheck to make an additional comment, I'm going to give you a chance to do that right now. Was that you, Bob?
Yep, I just wanted to say that during the weekend I acquired a new granddaughter.
Oh, wow. She's going to have fun coming to Grandpa's and learning radio before too long. What age are you going to wait until you get her started? Like about 2?
She's about 8 now.
Oh, I see. Even better, yeah. That's a good age there. They actually pay attention usually. They aren't real mouthy usually. Well, usually. And they can learn something because they don't already know everything. Once they get to be teenagers, they already know everything there is to know, and there's nothing you can teach them.
You're talking about Nevaeh.
She's not a teenager. I never said her name at all.
Well, no, but that's who I was referring to. She's my new granddaughter.
Oh, I got you now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that she has adopted the entire club, yeah.
Good to see you on hear you on your Nevaeh. And also my great-granddaughter, I've told her that you're going to be here Sunday, so hope you two hit it off. KA, catch you later.
All right, Bob. Make sure you check out the live stream because I've got some video of you working faster than you've ever worked before, I guarantee you, on there.
I'm doing now.
All right, I'm going to throw it out one more time. Do we have any further check-ins for the OARSnet?
Recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, recheck.
W0ZAC. Hey, Wes, could you repeat the announcement regarding to the Smart Tech Day?
Absolutely. The Smart Club invites you to the 4th Quarter Tech Day, October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Jordan's Shop, 4094 North Farm Road, 157, Springfield, Missouri. Lunch and dinner will be potluck with the club providing the main dish, so please bring a side dish to add to the mix.
Thank you, sir. W0ZAC.
No problem, Zach. Unless I have any furthers, we're probably going to close the net down here in just a moment, and I'm going to start that video on the live stream. Do you have any last-second check-ins for the OARSnet?
Well, somebody mentioned here at 8 o'clock is the 144.250 sideband net if anybody wants to get on it there. KA's around.
All right, thank you for that there, Bob. I believe we're going to call that a net, and I'm going to return the repeater back to normal operation, and we will see you all again next week. This is AE0OC 73, everybody. Now tell me that ain't the fastest you guys ever seen them boys work.
Barrels up there that they've got a fire going, and they're rendering out the apples in the butter. And I got to go up there and look in a bit.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. I wish I was there.
Yeah, I'm thinking biscuits and that'd be awesome. So, but very good. Glad to have you aboard. You say you're Central Texas. Where at? I'm not completely familiar with Texas, but I know a little bit about that place. It's done very nice. So good to have you aboard here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the handle on this end is Steve.
My name is Nick.
Nick, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you having me. And it's a pretty good drive, but maybe next year when we get up here and have some apple butter with us.
Sounds like a great idea. So I'll take care, and 73 is KI5 TLG.
73, all the best. This is Whiskey Zero Oscar Alpha Romeo calling CQ from Mount Vernon Apple Butter making days. Over.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha Quebec.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha Quebec. Is that correct?
That is correct. Whiskey Zero Oscar Alpha Romeo Whiskey 59 in San Angelo, Texas.
Very good from San Angelo. 59 here as well. So I knew I'd get started talking about food. We'd start getting calls coming in. Yeah, it's good stuff. I know I've had it on and off for years, so very good. Just say your name for me again. Yeah, Palmer, Papa Alpha Lima, Mike, Echo Romeo, is that right? I kind of lost you on that. Oh, over, but we hopefully we got that. We got the call sign KI5WNQ. Hopefully that is correct.
Roger, that's correct.
Looks like 73. Thanks for joining us today in Mount Hunted. So this is Western Zero Oscar Alpha Hill calling CQ from Water Days.
And I kept it up. So I hope you get your license.
Yeah, well, I'm 8, and I like radio.
Even 8-year-olds can get a license, so I think you can do it.
Yep, definitely.
All right, Nevaeh. Hey, it's been a pleasure talking to you from New Mexico. It's a rainy day here, but we're having a great day out here in the land of Canada. So good to hear from you today.
KZRM clear.
Bye.